What's up, y'all? We are back. I'm about to tell y'all how to get from 0 to 1,000. The simplest way. First thing you need to do, how you get paid. Now, I get paid bi-weekly, so I'm going to give you the bi-weekly method, right? Break down your expenses first. Break down your expenses. Your rent, if you pay cable bill, PSE&G, which is electricity, phone bill, transportation, whether that be the bus or car, you need to break all of that down. Now, what I do is I take one check, I do my phone, and I do the PSE&G bill. Those are two bills I'm really responsible for. On my second check, that's when I take care of my rent. That's how I break those two things down. First check of the month, PSE&G and phone. Oh, and my car. Excuse me. And I do my car. All three of those in that one check. Second check, which is closer to the end of the month, which is closer to the first, when you pay your rent, when rent is due, that's my rent check. If I got any credit card debt, I pay 3 times the minimum payment I'm supposed to pay. So if that month my statement says the minimum is $50, I pay $150. I pay $150 per check, just to speed up the process of paying my credit card off. Whatever your minimum is, don't pay the minimum. Pay more than the minimum, because you want to get rid of that debt. And debt is an expense. So once you take care of all your expenses, whatever's left over, then you figure out what to save. So if I make $2,200 a month, my expenses come out to about $1,500, $1,600 a month. That leaves me, let's say on the high end, I have $600 to play around with. If I got $600 to play around with, logically, if you know yourself, you know you're going to splurge a little bit. You want to go get some food. You might want to go out to a game or a concert. You might want to buy these sneakers or a shirt, you know yourself. So if I got $600 left to play with, let me put away $250. Out of that $600, put away $250. That leaves me with about $350 to move around with. So within that $350, I need to figure out if it's going to be a smart move to buy a pair of sneakers or to buy a hat, clothes, anything of that nature, going out to a game or a concert. You figure that part out. Now, if you really locked in, you not splurging. You putting that $250 away automatically. Then that $350 in your mind, okay, the only thing I'm spending money on is haircuts and food. That's it. Haircuts and food. And then if I need any essentials, like if you need toothpaste or mouthwash, body wash, deodorant, of course you're going to buy that. But other than that, if you're really locking in, you're not buying no clothes and you're not buying any sneakers, you're not going out to any concerts, expensive dinners, none of that. You locking in so you can get to that 1,000 quicker. That $350 you got left after you tucked away $250, if you really locking in, you might be able to save another $200 of that $350 by just not spending, not doing nothing extra, not doing anything else stupid for the rest of that month. Between those two checks, if you get paid bi-weekly, if you really locking in, no more Uber Eats, no more DoorDashing, none of that. If you live close to the corner store, if you live next to the grocery store, you go there. If you got a car, you drive to wherever you need to go get food from. And then it won't hurt for you to eat less. You don't need to be eating a whole bunch of food. You don't. So everybody out there that's trying to get on a weight loss program, you trying to lose some weight, buy less food. It's gonna make everything easier for you. So you just figure out ways to cut expenses as well. As soon as you bust down the expenses, then you tuck away that little bit for the savings. Whatever's left, then you figure out, all right, how can I spend less money? How can I build habits to spend less money? First is you figure out your food habits. Don't just give in to the big bag energy. Figure out ways to eat less. Don't starve yourself, But your meals shouldn't be big meals. Your breakfast don't have to be pancakes, eggs, and sausage with a tail of ham, egg, and cheese every single morning. Your lunches don't need to be a chicken wrap with fries every single day. And then your dinners don't need to be Burger King or whatever it is you buy. You don't need to eat 3 big meals a day. You just need to eat small meal here, small meal here, small meal there. It'll keep you good throughout the day. I'm telling you. Then you're going to save more money. You can even skip certain meals. You could skip breakfast. Eat a nice sized lunch. That will cost you about $5 to $10. That'll leave you straight for the rest of the day. I'm telling you, some people are going to be like, yo, that's crazy. It's too strict of a program. I'm telling you, it's going to help you. You will lose weight. You'll maintain whatever weight you got at right now. If you're not even trying to lose any, you'll still be able to maintain the weight you got now. You'll be straight. And you'll be able to stack more money. All it comes down to is figuring out all these things. Expenses. After expenses, then you can figure out what to save. And then after you figure out what to save, and you still got some money left over, then you figure out what to cut back on. And the number one thing is always food. Always going to be food. You figure out ways to cut back on the food. Even on beverages. When you go grocery shopping, you don't need to be buying the most expensive shit. You don't need to be, like, I was buying expensive ass sweet teas. I was buying all of this stuff, and it's like, you can make your own sweet tea. You could just go to the store, get the packets, get a pack of sugar, get a nice sized pitcher, and you can make your own sweet teas. You don't have to keep spending bread on sweet teas every single day. All you need is 4 packets. All you need is a big thing of sugar, 4 packets of tea. And they usually come in a 20-pack box anyway. You're going to be straight for a good amount of time. Because the pitcher I got, I can make at least 4 17 bottle ounces of sweet tea. I don't have to buy sweet tea for more than 20, at least, 20 days. 20 days. 20 packets will last me 20 days. I drink 2 bottles a day. I'm going to last 20 days off the 20 packets. Some people are going to think, well, what are healthy options? You could go get you a little muffin. You know what I'm saying? You could go get you a little muffin, a little cake. Just one. You don't need a pack. You just need one. Get you a cup of fruit. The organic kind, the good kind, not the bullshit kind. You know, the ones you get out the gas station or 7-Elevens, don't get those. Go to the Whole Foods, go to your Super Freshes, go to the actual supermarkets, and you get them from there. That's how you make it. You want juice? Go buy your own oranges. Learn how to juice. These are very small ways to get you to that 1,000. Very fast. Very fast. You will save up $1,000 within 3 to 4 months doing exactly that. Each month, I know it's going to sound repetitive, but some people, you got to repeat it so they get it. Break down expenses first. Figure out which little slice you want to save, and then whatever's left over, you figure out how to spend less so that you can even save a chunk of that's left over. The same way I did, and the same way I'm going to continue to do for the rest of this year. And I'm going to show y'all the progress and the update, because I'm going to be at 1,000 a lot sooner because I started this, I'll word it as a few checks ago I started doing this. So I'm already at 625. And I had the extra 70 tucked away in the other savings account, because that was money I had left over from my last check. So I have about $700 saved. By my next check, I'm gonna be at the 1,000 mark, because I'm not gonna spend much of this check that I have right now. So whatever I got left over from this, which I'm aiming to have about 120, maybe 120, 125 left over from this check, I'll be at the 1,000 already. Then we can start talking about getting to 2,000. Then we start talking about getting to 3,000. Everything is about the money management. I think everybody should be able to get to 1,000. Everybody. It's not that hard. And once we all get there, I think everybody will have a lot less stress. And I'm not saying stop at 1,000 either. This is just how to get to the first 1,000. That's it. This is all this is just to get to the first 1,000. Just to knock that first milestone out the way. Then you don't stop. You just keep going. You just keep stacking. You keep this program in motion. You don't get to 1,000 or 2,000. Whatever your goal is, once you hit that goal, you do not stop the program. The program keeps running. That's how you keep running it up. The program continues to run no matter what. And then you add to it. That's it. All this is the fundamentals. Once you learn the fundamentals, then you add to it. It's just like the players you see in the NBA. They learned the fundamentals and then they started adding to it. Look at Kyrie Irving. You think Kyrie just came out the womb like that? No. He had to learn the basic fundamentals, then he added to it. That's how he got to that bag work that he got now. He had to add to it at some point, but you have to master the fundamentals. So you got to master the fundamentals of money management. Because if you can't manage your way to $1,000, if you get lucky enough to hit a nice little bag, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, you're not going to know what to do with it because you don't have the discipline. We ain't even getting to like investments and everything like that because you just need to learn the basics first. A lot of people don't learn or understand the basics. So all this is learning the fundamental basics of money management. Then you could once you master it, then we start talking about investments and businesses and things like that. But we have to really dial in and focus on the fundamental basics of how to do this. So if you add that 1,000, congratulations. You're doing better than most people in the country and most people around the world. If you're not at that 1,000, watch this video every damn day if you have to. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to motivate myself and motivate you because I think we all can do it. I think we all can do it and we all can help relieve stress because money has turned into stress for a lot of people. And I feel like if you just master the fundamentals, all that stress is gone. All of that stress is gone. And this is the fundamentals, man. So stay locked in with me. We're going to stack this money.